What's good, y'all? It's your boy Def, the TDF. We'll go ahead and talk about bullies, how to deal with a bully. And that goes for, it's going to be more geared towards people in school, whether they're still in middle school, high school, shit, maybe elementary school. Basically, if you're getting bullied, the first thing you need to understand is that no matter what kind of bullying it is, whether it be a physical or a verbal, you need to understand that you are looked at as someone that can not only be bullied, but is going to deal with bullying. You're looked at as prey. You're looked at as weak. And that's basically what being bullied comes down to. When you're bullied, it's because someone actually thinks that you're weak enough to where you're going to allow some bullying to happen to you. So if you're dealing with a bully, maybe somebody that is always verbally insulting you or always trying to put their hands on you, you got to understand that it's because they think that they're going to get away with that shit. So let's just break this shit down. Let's say the stereotypical bully. The stereotypical bully. So the guy that, tries to shove you in the locker or is shoving you in the locker or some shit, or he's putting their hands on you. Listen, there's no running away from it, okay? The only way to get out of that situation, to make that situation stop, is to throw hands with that person. You got to fight them. You have to. You have to fight them. Now, if that person is much bigger than you, you got to understand that you about to get your ass whooped a couple of times, okay? But it's not going to be more than really just one good fight and the bully's going to leave you alone. Because the thing about bullies is they don't want to deal with somebody that's always going to fight back. Nobody wants to deal with that. A bully wants to bully somebody that's just going to be weak mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and just not going to do nothing about it. That's what bullying comes down to. Do you have the heart to stand up to the bully, or do you just sit there and just bitch up and just look at yourself and be standing in the mirror every morning with a sad ass look on your face talking about, so I'm gonna go there and get bullied, I'm a piece of shit. Nah, man, you gotta stand up for yourself, period. So I'm gonna use myself as an example. Like, I remember back in second grade, I remember we were in gym class or whatever, and I got into it with two guys for whatever reason. I don't remember what it was about. I got into it with them. Both of them were bigger than me. Both of them were taller than me. And I remember one of the guys saying, "Hey, if you touch me again," or something like that. If you touch me, if you want to get your ass, just touch me. It was something like that. I remember thinking in my head, I'm like, shit. I was in second grade. I was like, look, this nigga whooped my ass, but the thing is, I would rather get my ass whooped than have to deal with this nigga going around telling people, yeah, I told him if he touched me again, I'll whoop his ass. Yeah, nigga didn't touch me. You still there like a dumb. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck that. So I think I either hit his hand or some shit, and that nigga stuck me right in my face. I'm not even bullshitting. Like, stuck me. Blah. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I was in second grade, man. Boy, that shit hurt. Stole me right in my eye, bro. Stole me right in my eye. But some of y'all might hear that and be like, well, you're an idiot. You deserved it, blah, 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 blah. Well, first of all, I didn't ask you. And secondly, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what the focus is. The focus is, do you have the heart? See, when a man or somebody else tries to give you an ultimatum and bitch you, you got to understand that, hey, win, lose, or draw, you got to fight. Whether it be verbally or whether it be physically. So if you got a bully that's always putting their hands on you, the next time you see him, you just gotta get right to it. You gotta just run up and just start fighting that nigga. Don't wait for him to say nothing to you. Don't wait. No, you gotta go up there and start beating his ass, or at least try to start beating his ass. And he's gonna fight you back. He's probably gonna get you. But the thing is, after that, there's gonna be a level of respect. I'm not saying y'all are gonna be best buddies after that. No, that's not. It might happen, but it might happen. It might not happen. Don't focus on that. What I'm saying is the bullying is going to stop. Once you stand up for yourself, the bully will always back off of you. So now let's go to a situation where it's just verbal bullying. If somebody's always saying a slick remark, always calling you names, cussing at you, and all this other shit. First of all, you need to understand, just like in that first situation, they see you as somebody that's going to put up with that. They see you as prey. So you need to make them understand that, nigga, nah, you a motherfucking lion just like he's a lion. Or if he thinks he's a tiger, you a motherfucking tiger as well. So they insult you, you insult them right back. Period. It doesn't matter if you don't worry about being witty and being funny and clever and having no. Don't focus on that. The focus is standing up for yourself. That's the focus. As long as you stand up for yourself, you're going to get your respect. People are going to leave you alone. People are going to view you as somebody, hey, if I say something to this guy, he's going to say something back to me. And that's it. That's literally how you finesse your way out of bullying, out of being bullied, I mean. You make sure you are always standing up for yourself no matter what. Like me, I'm the type, somebody say something to me, I don't give a fuck if what I have to say back is not funny, it's not clever, it's not witty, it's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm going to say something back, period. Like, you not finna just punk me and I'm gonna just stand up. I'm just stand there and take it because I can't come up with a funny joke back. No. I don't give a fuck if we go back and forth for 10 minutes and everything I said was corny. At least I can walk away from that situation knowing, hey, I stood up for myself. Because think about this, if you don't stand up for yourself, who will? Can't nobody stand up for you but you. And if you're blessed to have a good friend around you that'll stand up for you, that's good too. But at the end of the day, you need to be willing to do that for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Motherfucker puts their hands on you, you gotta get their hands off you. You gotta try. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit that motherfucker. You gotta cheat, then cheat. It is what it is. And if a motherfucker's verbally insulting you and shit, motherfuckers insulting you, calling you names and shit, you gotta call them names right back. And that's pretty much it as far as bullying. Once people understand that you're not the type to just sit there with your dick in your hand, standing there getting fired up, they gonna stop. They're gonna stop doing it. Nah, that's about it. That's all I have as far as bullying, how to deal with bullying. That's all the advice I have. So y'all take it easy, y'all be safe, and y'all stay tuned for my next video.